So, Salt Lake City, Utah. What do you want to talk about? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. I want to talk about how I've wasted my Saturday night sitting in watching WWE Saturday Night Main Event, and I use the term watching loosely because I don't know how many times I checked my phone. I don't know how many times I looked on my laptop, and to be honest, I don't know how much of the main event that I missed. But I do know for a fact I certainly passed out and fell asleep at some point during CM Punk versus mid-card Jey Uso.
I blame you for that, though. You're the guy that's persistent with this modern wrestling. I would drop it like a bad habit. You know what I mean?
Habit?
Habit. You gotta roll. What's that? What's happening there? Habit. That's the word. What was that? That Triple H's brain trying to come up with a creative idea there, but
malfunctioning.
I was wondering what that noise was. I was like, what? There's no noise coming out of this. It's crickets, actually. That's the noise coming out of it. Yeah, we previewed it.
That guy in the green shirt, he's a homo.
He is, by the way. I mean, spending all your money, going bankrupt, and then getting a loan just to go back again.
Let's talk about Triple H, but if you want to talk about the green shirt, man.
Well, Triple H wearing a green shirt? Probably Triple H wasn't there the night.
Well,
there'll be no finger pokes tonight.
When Bret Hart called him out, he was wearing the green shirt.
No, that is true.
I wouldn't be surprised if Triple H didn't turn up because they knew Jade Cargo was winning the belt.
Yeah.
Didn't he want to point at the black woman?
Silent protest for Triple H.
Probably wanted to point her to the back of the bus or something.
Yeah.
No, Triple H.
That's how Triple H rolls.
Anyway, well, let's roll into this show. So, honestly, wasn't looking forward to it. A million things I would rather do on a Saturday night. We've got WWE Vengeance 2003 to watch. What a card. You've got main event, Lesnar, Angle, Big Show for the title. And so far, they've been killing it in recent weeks. Not a huge fan of the Big Show, but we've had some great handicap matches, and I'm looking forward to that. You've got McMahon taking on the one-legged Sack Gowan. You just know that's going to be great.
Yeah.
You just know that McMahon is going to rip his fucking prosthetic leg off and beat the shit out of him. It's going to be fantastic. You've got Sable and Stephanie in a cat fight. As long as Stephanie McMahon doesn't speak, it should be alright. Yep. Nails on a chalkboard type level shit there.
Benoit.
Yeah, you want your technical wrestling classic match. You've got Benoit and Eddie. Couldn't ask for much more there. I mean, you've got Ray and Kidman flying high against the world's greatest tag team. I don't know what else you've got. Cena versus Taker, for fuck's sake. I'm going to forget that. I mean,
just that match.
That wee jobber match. Yeah, the point is, everything on Vengeance is going to be great, and everything tonight was shite. But we decided to delay our Vengeance viewing pleasure for 2 hours to watch this.
We're getting watched after this.
Was it worth it?
No, fuck it wasn't. Nothing's worth this. Honestly, man, our money on Fog Wrestling's dried up, right? I'm not going to fucking shy away from it.
If we go under $100, I'm pulling the plug.
Aye.
Literally.
Aye. No, but even if I got £100 for watching that tonight, I don't think it'd be worth it.
Nah, I would take that.
No, I'm not saying
that's
you would
£50
take
an hour, mate. That's no bad. That's a decent wage.
For watching wrestling.
Aye.
But it drags in. You fell asleep, so you proved you can't do it.
Alright, then I got £50 for sleeping. Happy days.
No, you don't get it.
Oh, you fall asleep, you have to vacate the money.
You can't fall asleep at work, can't you? You have to.
Some people have done it at my workplace, I'll let you know.
Well, this is my workplace and it shouldn't be allowed.
That's how you know how shite you are at your job. See if you can fall asleep for 3 hours in your place of work and they don't even notice you're missing. It really shows how much you're contributing.
Well, should we get into it?
I wish Cody Rhodes would fall asleep for about 3 years.
Well, I fell asleep during this match.
Anyway, right, Cody versus...
I don't do that.
Cody versus McIntyre. We've seen this before. We see it again.
I've played these games before.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather see G-Hun playing the red light, green light. But we didn't get that. What we did get, though, was Cody Rhodes getting the green light to run up the turnbuckle to do a disaster kick. But for some reason, miscommunication, him and the ref getting in the way. Looks like he tweaked his leg. But don't worry, because we know with today's wrestlers, they just can't think on the spot. They can't. There's nothing.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes, he's supposed to be the quarterback. No, this would be like Patrick Mahomes throwing an interception with, I don't know, a blitz move or something. And then he just repeats it and throws another interception. Ridiculous. I mean, wrestling's all about psychology and there's nothing here. There's just...
You just can't improvise. They can't do nothing.
You said it during the match. Well, why can't they use a different turnbuckle?
Yeah.
Corner of the ring. Why have got to use the same corner of the ring? No,
Probably because that's a good one for the camera or something. I don't know. No, Cody, do that one. We can get angle 007 here on the. Who gives a fuck? No, I think Cody.
You know it's not a good look on the camera. Everything on the product.
Cody Rhodes' offense is awful in wrestling. I fucking hate it. It's bad enough when he's doing these disaster kicks and Cody cutters in matches, but how many times do you see Cody Rhodes coming out to make the save and he's doing springboards? No, but honestly, see, you're coming out to make the save. See, in a real fight though, you're not doing fucking. Who's like jumping onto a wall and then doing disaster kicks? Nobody.
Not exactly.
And like, oh, well, it's not a real fight, it's wrestling. Yeah, but what about when they're not in the wrestling matches? No, look at when Austin was wrestling McMahon. Austin might have hit a suplex on McMahon, but see if Austin was coming out to beat the shit out of McMahon in the Stooges, was Austin going to hit a suplex?
Jesus. No, absolutely not.
What do you mean, Jesus?
Because I've typed in an image onto Grok. This is more entertaining than the show. Image of Walter White looking at Tony Soprano for the purpose of entertainment, frog entertainment, and
why does Tony Soprano look like he's from the Middle East in every single one of those pictures?
And why is Walter White Walter Shite in the second photo?
Anyway, back to this review, because what you're talking about is just irrelevant at the end of the day.
It's irrelevant. It's more relevant than this.
Like Austin, like you've got different offense for when you're attacking somebody, and this disaster kick is just fucking dumb.
No, it is dumb. You're right. Back in the day, we used to have guys come in and they would do punches. They would brawl with each other and make it look good. None of this hold each other's head.
See, when Undertaker was coming out, if the Alliance were beating up Kane and Undertaker's running out to make the save, he's not going to come out and start doing like
old school.
Like old school.
It takes 20 minutes.
It's just not going to fucking do that. It's absolutely retarded. There's just certain moves you ain't going to fucking do.
But this is your quarterback, and I mean, if he's the quarterback, then the rest of the team's fucked.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, Cody Rhodes wins, DDT on the belt, and then Crossroads 1, 2, 3. McIntyre gets jobbed out. Cody
exact
Rhodes
same
retains.
finish as Owens earlier this year. Exact same story as Owens.
Same feud. It's the same shit.
You just know when Randy Orton turns heel in 2035 or something, it'll be the same story there. No, you're right. It's the same shit.
And they drag it out. It's not like you're getting the same shit, and it's like refreshed every month. I mean, it literally takes like 3-4 months for them just to have one feud.
When he took on Cena, it was the same shit to a degree. It was like, oh, you're the 17-time world champ. He just glazes his opponent. But I'm going to beat you, John. You're a sellout, John. And it's the same with Drew. You're a sellout, Drew. Yeah, you've won titles. Yeah, you came back and did this and that, John. Drew, Kevin, Randy. I mean, it's just a bunch of absolute jobbers. Cody Rhodes. For the sake of SmackDown, this guy needs to take months off, and hopefully that little knee's been tweaked.
Take forever off, right? Then we move into the second match, Jade Cargo versus Tiffany Stratton. I actually thought this was match of the night, and I just liked it because it was the shortest match.
Aye.
And it kind of reminded me, don't want to sound disrespectful to two legends here, but it kind of reminded me almost of Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. In a way that Jade Cargo just like decimated her.
Well, I mean, I see where you're coming from.
And it was, it never really looked like Tiffany was going to win. It never looked like she had a chance. She hit like the odd offensive maneuver, but it was like 6 minutes of Jade Cargo just like literally hitting big move, big impact move, big offensive move after move after move, and then eventually beat her. So I kind of like that. Especially when you consider that Jade Cargo's supposed to be dominant, and then you factor in that Tiffany's got an injury or some shit like that. So I thought it made sense, and it was quick and painless.
Yeah, I would agree with match of the night. It actually told the story of the injured knee, I guess you could say. And there was some decent psychology in there, and I thought most of the moves that she did were impacting the knee. So I just don't care, and it's too late. That's the problem.
Speaking of knees and legs and psychology, we move into the next match, Triple Threat. Not much of it here. Oh, look at this. Penta has got a sore leg, then he's up jumping about like a jumping frog or something like that. It's like, what the fuck's this guy doing? Just not selling shit. You got Dominic with the whole...
Don't go crazy. Down, 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 down.
You got Dominic with the ring bell. He rings it. Rusev then raises his hands up in the air like an absolute spaz, thinking he's won the match. But no, he's retarded. He never won the match. The bell never went. It was Dominic all along. Then Dominic gets in the ring and Penta tries to hit Dominic with the ring hammer. And I mean, Penta at this stage had already dropped Rusev on his head, and Rusev had pulled Dominic and he landed on his head. And it's just, you know, we're waiting on someone's getting a serious injury in WWE. But then Penta goes to hit Dominic with the hammer. He misses. He hits Rusev, and he starts acting like he's hit his tag team partner by accident.
Yeah,
it's like it's a triple threat match. Yeah, you weren't aiming for Rusev, but it should be like well, 2 birds, 1 stone kind of deal.
Yeah, it should be.
I was aiming for Dominic, but here, it's alright, I've hit Rusev.
I've hit Rusev, and now I'm going to hit Dom.
I fucking wish Russo was there.
Nah, we need to react to those JCW spoilers.
Penta instead almost acted like he, you know, just committed a cardinal sin or some shit like that.
You know.
And then Dominic then pushes Penta out the ring, and Wade Barrett says, "Oh, Rusev's out cold," and then Rusev proceeds to roll over into position for the frog splash. So he couldn't have been that out cold.
Yeah, just ridiculous.
He wasn't out cold, he was lukewarm, for fuck's sake.
Why not just say, "Oh, Rusev's laid out, man, he's been wobbled, he's been hit."
Why not just say, "This is shite," and move on to the main event? Because that's what I'm saying.
Well, hold on. Big John.
Alright, so we're getting an announcement for Big John. Just Big John with generic, boring.
Old.
Yeah, just nothing interesting.
Old.
His final run has been a disaster. And I bet you he wishes that McMahon was here. I know.
It's so funny. Remember he said to Triple H in that Unreal, he's like, it would have to be a pretty bad last page, a 500-page book to fuck up the entire book up. Well, I think Triple H has done his best fucking job of that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't ruin Cena's career, but it's putting a dampener on it, that's for sure.
No, but I think if Cena ended strong, we could say, you could say like the last 10 years of his career's been good or something. I feel like looking at it now, man. The first half of John Cena's career, I mean, it was always going to shit over the second half, don't get me wrong, but the guy deserves to go out with a bang.
The reality is, John Cena probably should have just left to do movies.
Yep.
In the mid-2010s.
Yeah.
Now, I think his run on SmackDown was decent. I enjoyed it. But once that ended, Cena's done nothing.
That's the problem.
Cena's downfall is the fact that he loves WWE and he's been loyal to the company and that he stuck around. Because but let's say Cena left in 2015-16. It's not like, oh, he wouldn't be the legend he is today. John Cena has done nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, in the last 10 years that has enhanced his career or enhanced his legacy.
No, not yeah.
I mean, hee-haw.
I mean, he's won a title, 17. That's it.
Absolutely fuck all. You look at these legends that stick around. Like, see Randy Orton. He's done nothing in the last 10 years that is enhancing his legacy. It's not like you can talk. Oh well, Cena was like a grade B Hall of Famer, but because of what he's done in the last 10 years, he's advanced to a grade A. I'd actually argue that the legends that are still sticking around, I think they're doing more harm to their career. Look at Rey Mysterio. Say if Rey Mysterio retired in 2012, 2013, he wouldn't be any less thought of.
No.
Than he is today.
No, absolutely.
But in fact, because he's been an absolute jobber for the last 12, 13 years, you could maybe argue that he's less thought of.
Yeah. I've said this, man. Everybody that tends to come back, you think worse of them when they leave. And I can't give an example where it's the opposite.
See after The Miz finished that feud with Dolph Ziggler, see if he went, fuck it, I'm going to go and make straight to DVD movies, and I'm done with WWE. You would not think of... The Miz would already have achieved everything. No, but who has added to their career? Who in the last 10 years has made improvements to their career where you're like, they were only like a B-list or a C-list guy, but they've moved themselves up one tier because of what they've achieved in the last 10 years? Yeah, not a single person.
Nobody, man, look at Angle, look at the Dudleys, look at the Hardys. I mean, Joe, all these other guys, they've come back and it's fell flat on its fucking arse. Like, that's just the God's honest truth. Everybody that comes back...
Joe who?
Like Samoa Joe.
Well, he's never in WWE, so...
Yeah, but when they debut, look at the did to Joe. It's like, but then you know what, man? He was injury prone as fuck. So maybe that was more on him than WWE.
Better to have a shite WWE run than no WWE run. I will say that for Joe.
Is it though?
I'd say so.
What if Conan came back? Would he be like, oh, that's enhanced my career?
I'd have Conan on commentary, absolutely.
Odale! Anyway, Rapido. 16-man tournament. It's just a bit shit.
SmackDown, Raw, NXT, and guys that aren't from this company. So basically, we're going to get somebody for TNA, and we'll probably get a AAA guy in there.
But imagine back in like 2005.
Well,
here. Going to get Raw and SmackDown guys, and guys that aren't in this company. You'd be like, oh fuck, who could that be? That could be a whole host of people.
I mean, you're probably going to get like Leon Slater for TNA and some guy with a fucking Mr. Iguana. Imagine Cena's final match was against some guy with a mask for Japan, AAA, and it's not Ray.
You're laughing like it fucking could be. We don't know who's winning.
Nah, you think WWE's going to give somebody the rub for outside the company that isn't in WWE? Not a
It was
chance.
fucking ruined Cena's last year. Like, why not do it anymore?
Can't even give them a title, never mind the rubby John Cena.
So who do you think it'll be?
It'll be some fucking bum from within the company. I mean, they showed you Gunther. Might be him. We've already had him kill off one legend. What's another one?
True. Honestly, him retiring Cena and Goldberg within, like, 5 months is disgusting. No other word for it. Anyway, main event time.
Goldberg, what's he done since coming back? Has he improved himself? I wouldn't say so.
Main event time. You going to rescind your previous statements of earlier about the Battle Royal?
No, absolutely not. This should have been a battle royal for the title.
No, but your logic is, well, Punk should just get shafted then.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I was saying was, it just doesn't feel like Punk's earned it. It doesn't feel like he's won the world championship.
So hard not.
feels
Listen,
like
dickhead. Listen, no, because what?
You call it a dickhead?
You? You called me it earlier.
Aye,
You called
you're-
me a dumb cunt earlier.
Well, that's true.
No, it's not. So hold on. So Punk beats the two other the two top contenders in Jey Uso and LA Knight. Then Jey Uso beats a bunch of jobbers and the same guys, minus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, who got jobbed out and thrown out the match. So Jey Uso's earned it, but Punk hasn't.
I never said Jesus was earned it.
But you're talking about a Battle Royal, how they're great. Ooh,
If the title's on the line, yes.
you've lost the plot.
No, all Punk's done's beat the same guy twice, who's not a champion, by the way.
Rescind it.
No,
Rescind it.
No.
It's wrong.
no.
Yeah, I'll give you one last chance.
Shut the fuck up. No.
One last chance.
Punk's beat a jobber that wasn't the champion to win the title.
Oh, but if he beat a Battle Royal full of jobbers, it would have been great though.
Well, no, at least you're in jeopardy in a battle royal.
Yeah, probably.
Well, hold on. What's harder, winning a battle royal or beating Jey Uso? Don't talk fucking shite. Obviously, it was winning a battle royal.
A Battle Royal filled with jobbers?
Aye, of course it is. You can get eliminated for any time.
I feel who? What is fucking Otis going to shove a worm up fucking CM Punk's arse?
The fact that you think it's more impressive for Punk to be crowned champion by just beating Jey Uso than you think it is.
I would have had him in the Battle Royal, but he won a number one contendership match. So you just wanted to render that pointless?
Null and void.
Why though?
Because fucking the champion's out, injured.
Alright, we'll move on. We're all dickheads for watching this.
Aye, anyway guys, that's it. Punk wins, he's a champ, who cares? That's your Saturday night main event review. Nothing really interesting to talk about.
One last chance to rescind it.
No, I'm not rescinding hee-haw. In terms of a rating, I'll give it a, oh god, I mean, I agree. You know what, I'll give it a 1 out of fucking 10. 1 out of 10. Aye. You know, 1 out of 10. Fuck it, there's nothing awful, but nothing good.
I'll give it a 1 as well.